Welcome to Mobile Electronic Diagnostic. This is Muhammad Harun Idris. Today we have another car, 2000 Cayenne, and it's Cayenne and 2000 and what is that? 14. The car coming in doesn't start and shut off. It doesn't even nothing. There is like it want to start, it doesn't want to start, like some issue. So what we did is, first we say, you know what, let us charge the battery first and then we see what happened. So we charge the battery, it's more charger, and from there we are going to check at the first sit in the car. As usual, this is the key for it, so beautiful key. I'm gonna put this one here and then we're gonna have a quick diagnosis. What happened, what's going on. It's come by tow truck, this car. Okay. The first thing we're gonna do is to try to start it. You see this piece here is, they call it like proximity system. You see, ignition is on, but there is nothing. You say you have to push the brake. If this doesn't work for some reason, okay, you can take it out and put this one inside. If the battery is weak on it, you can put this one inside that place. But now ignition is on, and he say here, PSM failure. I don't know what that means. Ignition is on. Let me push the brake and see if the car gonna start. You ready? Let me put the window down also. Nothing. Before it started, shut off, right?
With this one.
Yeah. Like something holding the engine, right?
Yeah, so.
Engine have an issue, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, see? Before it start one time. It could be engine, timing, could be. But it's sprung, right? Before it start, right? Let me take this one. Can we take this one out?
It's not recognized with this.
Yeah, let's take that one. We put direct engine, and then if it's not, we're gonna start diagnosing it. What are we missing? Let's see. Okay. Right now, the key is recognized, but we have to go through diagnosis now. What are we missing? Let me do it again. We have to go through diagnosis. The first thing we have to do a complete diagnosis concerning this. Start it now. You don't need to take it. That's okay. The key is being recognized. You see, because if this key, if I take it away now, take it out. If you take it, you see, start it now. Crank it, just crank, don't take it out. Because the computer recognizes the key. If it doesn't recognize, we'll not turn. Right now, take the key away, I show you. Take the key there, like this. You see, nothing, you see? Because no key. So I'm gonna turn it off. I have the key inside, here. Now, turn what? Key is good, that means. But now you're gonna go and look why you are not taking fire. What are you missing? Check the fuel pressure, check the spark. That's the next step. So the car crank, which means starter, is good. And now we have to go through the next step is to check Raymond. Do you want to spray something to see if just because of the fuel issue? Or you want to take You're going to spray something here, we see if we have gas or not. And then we're going to work on it. Yeah, get a spray. We're going to spray it and crank it. If the car starts, then we know for sure that we have a fuel issue. If it doesn't want to start, then we can go more deeper. Also, then we can check the spark plug, injector pulse. All this have to be narrow it down one by one, or just if it doesn't start, then we can start by diagnose the car. Like to see if there is any code in the engine, any code in. That's a so good design. I like it. Okay. Okay.
You gonna start or
No, you start it. You start it, and I'm gonna spray. Give gas a little bit.
Yeah.
Open it. Open the throttle. Push the gas first. No start. Okay, go. Go. Again. No. No. The way it sound, I don't like it. The way it sound, I don't like it.
Yeah.
Listen to the sound. Throttle body is good, but if the way it sound, I gotta look at it. Yeah, I get if you get a spark, all this is step we have to take it before. And if we can put a battery diagnosis and run a diagnostic test, is not bad. Let me get my hotel 608 and see if there is any codes. Okay, we use our pass-through. We connect it there. And then we're gonna open the ignition. No, I'm not gonna crank. I just wanna see if I can get a complete diagnosis. Okay, initialize. I will go to diagnose. I will go to VIN number, auto detect. I say accept. That's beautiful. I say okay. It will break down the car. 2014 Cayenne, 2011 to 2017, 92A. I don't know why he say 11 to 6. Okay, diagnose, control unit. I just want to go to the engine quick. DME to see if there's any code. When you're ready, let me know. I just need a trouble code. Intake air temperature, camshaft position sensor signal, radiator fan, main relay open too early, ignition starter switch circuit, camshaft position sensor signal exceeded, low pressure fuel pressure, supply voltage below limit. Wow, we have all these codes here now. Okay, let me delete it. No codes, trouble code, nothing. Okay, you want me to crank? You want me to crank or not yet?
No, not yet.
I get couple of codes, but I don't know. I get couple of codes, but I'm not sure if those codes affect. When you're ready, let me know. Huh? Crank? Crank?
No, the plug fell inside. The plug I bring it fell inside.
Okay. also there is a lot of function on each car. It have its own platform. When you connect to the engine, it will give you a lot of functionality. You see, connect the internet before performing this function. It look like is need execute backup coding function. Please press yes to execute backup coding. An online coding function. Please no to execute online coding function. Backup coding will read current decoding and backup to use for restore coding. If you don't execute backup coding, the vehicle cannot restore coding. Please must press yes to execute. I don't need nothing. So what I'm gonna go is I gotta go back. I will say no because it's a network initialization. I'm not gonna do that now. Let me stop the network itself. Network failed. I don't want it, so it's gone. I just want to go out back. So I'm gonna put the network again back. Let me go back to the network. That's me? You talking to me? To me? Okay, let me see now. They need to crank to see if there is any. You have a spark?
Yeah, they need a spark.
You have good spark?
Huh?
You have a spark?
Yeah.
So if you have a spark, the car's supposed to start, right?
We have gas?
That's with I spray. Remember, unless it's a time issue. Huh? You have good spark, right? Let me see if I have any codes. Yeah, I have camshaft position sensor exceeded. He said camshaft position sensor signal exceeded.
It's fading?
Exceeded. Exceeded, that means, I don't know, erratic or active, static, exceeding, yeah, exceeded. Camshaft position sensor exceeded. That means we already have a code here. We already have a code. Camshaft position sensor signal exceeded. Okay, let me now go back to data. Let me see if I can see RPM is there. General timing angle.
I wonder if it plugs good.
Everything could be possible.
Yeah, maybe take out one plug and see.
You have to start. Let me see the RPM. Engine RPM. Yeah. I have RPM. Fuel pump. Fuel pump control unit activation 0. 10%. No change. I hear the fuel pump work. Okay. So, what you need to do is to look at your injector pulse. If you have injector pulse, if you have fuel pressure,
You could see injector pulse on this guy.
yeah, check your fuel pressure.
Injector pulse.
Check your fuel pressure. Yeah, we check our fuel pressure, fuel system. Okay, fuel high pressure, fuel rail pressure, fuel follow pressure, fuel pump control. Let me see now here. Yeah, fuel rail pressure is good. Fuel line pressure also is go. Follow pressure actual value. Fuel pressure step point. Even the fuel pump activation unit. Everything work on fuel.
Maybe,
Fuel system is,
no good.
yeah, could be, but we have to be sure. We have to be sure that timing angle. Let me see. I don't know what is the right one and what is the worst one, but let's see what's gonna happen in the timing. Cylinder 1 timing rotation. Okay. time angle 1.5, cylinder 1. I don't know. I don't understand about this, but there is some reading. Where I'm gonna compare, I'm not sure. But I know for sure that this car is supposed to start when there is something need to be taken care of with this car. Escape this one, escape here. Gateway, you know how many computer have it. I don't want to go in another place, but we have some issue. We need more diagnosis in this car. Okay. But we know that, okay. Let me go back and I'm trying to see if I can scan it, everything. But anyhow, you have the idea. You need to go deeper a little bit and then let us know what's going on. Sorry for the noise on the back. Please share and like, and see you in another video. This is Muhammad Harun Idris. And please subscribe, share and like.